and all. And AI is a beautiful gift what actually we got in a present scenario. If you start use, then only what happened the experience you will definitely enjoy with that. Maybe almost last 3 years I am using uh, artificial intelligence in research paper writing, and every year almost like 10 to 12 paper also what happened I'm easily what happened publishing also. The publishers also up to 20 percentage of AI content they are permitting. If it is go more than 20 percentage, only the real problem will start. Maybe how we can come out from that problem of that also, like especially the word like plagiarism. Maybe that I will talk on 15th, the fifth day session, on that is on 15th also that time, how you can easily manage your plagiarisms and all. Even both the thing like a plagiarism as well as with the maybe the similarity kind of a thing. Okay, both how you can manage, maybe I will give you the tips for that. Even how you can publish papers easily with the good journals specifically, that tips also I will give you on the fifth day. But today we will see the basic content of how we can write the research papers in using the plenty of AI tools what and all is available. Even I am looking, the AI is a little advanced search engine. Even similar like the Google, how we people will use a maybe similar like that whatever I am looking, it's a good idea master. Most of the whatever research ideas, even actually AI was providing me in a very practical manner. Even I will take some 15-20 minutes this PPT. After that I will show you some of the demo. Maybe you will get the idea how you can utilize AI in a best way for structuring a good research paper and all. Okay, so definitely your transformation will be easily happen for writing papers and all after once if you start use AI and all. So you can see the research writing flow. Actually it starts with the basically for the idea, maybe the topic, the title, title of the research paper, that is a very important thing. Maybe that we can easily what frame with the help of AI. The one angle what happened blindly we can go to the AI. Maybe the ChatGPT is the best friend for that. Even I'm not recommending any other advanced AI tools and all. Maybe you can start with the even with the ChatGPT. Maybe the ChatGPT simply you can ask, provide me the research title. Maybe you can add some 2 3 keywords from the research area, whatever your interest is there. From that also whatever you can ask, provide me the some research title, it will provide you. But actually the problem there what will come, no, whatever the maybe the keywords if you are coining there, the research title mostly with the chat gpt, even DeepSeek, even whatever the AI platform you use it, it will come with the colon. So the prompting is very important in the idea generation. So maybe I will give you the practical tip how you can drive for the research papers properly. So one way is simply by using the keyword you can arrive for your research title. Second, generally I prefer to go for the two options. The one is even I have a habit of reading newspaper, especially the business newspaper. I am from the business stream, actually, a faculty from the business streams. Daily, what I mean, at least I'll spend some 20 minutes to read the newspaper kind of a thing. From the news articles, maybe something it's a very catchy and it's a very interesting. What I mean, that article I will take it from the news article. So that will I want what I mean that article I will copy, and maybe mostly what I mean I can get a physical copy of the newspaper as well as with the even a soft copy also. The soft copy content I will copy and put in my chat GPT. So based on this news article, generate some a good research title. Maybe what kind of research I can do, maybe like that. So that maybe brings me what I mean more opportunity to go with the current affair related the research and all. There also what happened we can use AI and all. And second, what happened maybe the most of the time I will go easy publication way. I will select targeted journal. For example, like suppose I'm targeting like a Emerald or maybe like a Springer. One specific, maybe the research talk title, maybe 2 3 keywords. One keyword only. What happen? I will put it in the search of the journal. It will give me the some of the already published article in the particular journal. I will pick one article from the existing particular journal only. That article completely what happened, I will upload with the ChatGPT. So with the ChatGPT, I will ask. So this is a previous article somebody was published in a journal. With the same journal, I want to write a good research paper. So such as some extension that is normally in the research paper or a PhD work and all, everybody will complete with the one thing: scope for further research. Even usually what happens, the scope for further research is one of the better area. Even you can continue with 3 or 4 like this, you can get a multiple paper. You can may say, I'm specialized, my papers are in this particular zone only. Even generally, I'm in the finance stream. I will write my papers on fintech, digital payments, even green investments or green bonds. These types of topic only what happen, I will pick. And one paper when I publish, same paper what happen, the extension of the study. Even for getting the title properly, arriving that, ChatGPT was one of the best option we can use. The prompting is a very, very important thing. I will tell you how you can get a improvised or standardized prompting and all. You can use all those things and all. So that way, what happened for ideation as well as the planning for the research title, the AI was the best companion. The same thing, the second step, what happened, we need to get a proper research structure of the paper. And most of the time people what they are doing, whatever they are done a thesis work or maybe the dissertation or students project, simply the same title, they are only squeezing it to what happened, some 10 pages, 12 papers, then they are making and publishing as a paper. And they're bringing and whatever, mostly the people are throwing that into the peer reviewed journals sometimes. And they say this is a quality work, but I'm not able to publish this with the scopus. The problem is your research paper structure. So first of all, you should understand the research paper structure properly. Normally, it starts with title, then second with the abstract, then third with the introduction. Then in the introduction, many things you need to cover. Actually, what about the particularly intro about the title, and the statement of the problem also will cover in the research paper in the intro only, and objective of your paper, and research question related to your paper. Then what happened? The entire paper structure, layout, all the 4 5 parameters. What happened? You need to cover with the introduction only. So what you need to write properly in the introduction, those details. What happened? We can easily get with the help of ChatGPT. Then if you move to the second option, second actually maybe the chapter line of the paper, it's a review of literature. Review of literature also what happened, most of the people are writing like a blendly writing. What happened? There is no proper flow also. So related to your title, related to your objective, the review of literature should be what happened, segmented, classified in the head wise. Okay, for example, your objective is three, means three heading will be there in your review of literature. Maybe additionally one more, fourth, maybe you can add like a conceptual, theoretical framework, anything previously done on that particular topic. So 3 to 4 heading wise, what happened, the review of literature should be properly to be what happened, right is important. Then from that research gap should be arrived. So this is maybe the second, maybe the heading of the paper. Third is a methodology. Depends upon the paper length. Sometimes the paper length may be like a 3,000 words, 5,000 words, 10,000 words, 8,000 words. So what I mean, you can maybe modify the detailed version of the methodology. Methodology, actually, you need to give multiple items. I will show you the demo, then you will understand more thing. Your sample size. So from what is your population, and what about your application analysis, what and all you're applying, what for you're applying, and what about your pilot study, what about the reliability, validity, all those information what happened to be covered in the methodology. That is the third important idea. Then fourth heading of the paper will be your detailed data analysis. Based on the proper data, what happened objective wise, proper data analysis should be done. Even that also usually what happened, you can decide in advance how many data tables if you record in your research paper. If it depends upon the number of maybe the words kind of a thing. Suppose it is 3,000 words, means you can maybe precise only with the 5 tables kind of a thing. Suppose it is 8,000, means you can go up to what happen 8 tables. 10,000 mean 10 tables. All those things and all you can easily get an idea with the AI. And same time data analysis, maybe which variable you need to use and what kind of analysis you need to apply and what type of visualization you need to show there and all. You can show, you can develop all those ideas easily what happen with the help of AI. AI will help you for level, maybe like a first is a like a topic selection, title selection, even second like your introduction framing and all, then literature segmentation and all, then data analysis, methodology portion, all these places. But originally what happened, the data should be properly to be you should collect, and proper original data should be collected properly to be analyzed, and writing and all should be mostly with your own human words. There if you start and use AI just copy paste and all, definitely you will face the problem with the plagiarism kind of a thing. Now the literature part, even I already explained. So lot of literature, most of the people are using Google Scholar, maybe more than Google Scholar. Plenty of AI platforms are available. I think already you know something on that. Even one of the best literature part, even I will tell you in the later slides, that you can use it, AI platform, you can use it. Data collection, what happens, streamlining the data collection, questionnaire building and all. Okay, even sometimes secondary data if you want to collect. Even what happens, some of the AI platforms like a Microsoft Copilot, presently the Perplexity AI kind of a platforms and all, what happen, it provides the all consolidated way of the secondary informations. We can collect even for a 10 years, 15 years, the old data related to that and all. It's possible. Then drafting the paper, maybe the structure also we can make it easily with that. Then the final part after data analysis, maybe you're writing your findings, discussions, limitations and all. Then finally what happened, you are concluding. Then the final portion will be the paper will be references. Proper citations are very very important. References should be depends upon the paper. Either it may be like a APA format or maybe like a Chicago format, whatever the journal prescribed. That format of references we need to make it. Inside the paper also what happen, better what happen, you can use a proper citations. Citation in the sense what happen, maybe you can write the author name with the year, especially in the reviews and all. Wherever data analysis if you are using, you can mention the table number or figure number, wherever you're the visualizations and all coming, results and all coming, charts and all coming, there you can add with the figures, all those connectivity and all those things are all very very important in the paper writing. I think hope you understand the paper structure. Okay, even for example grammar and all, you can use the AI like a Grammarly or a Quillbot, but the challenge is there, even it is completely like a AI based. If you sentence maybe like a any formation if you do with the kind of a thing with the help of AI with a Grammarly or Quillbot, if you just send the paper, 100% plagiarism you will face. Okay, how to escape from those things? Even I never, mostly what happened, I never recommend Grammarly or the Quillbot for a paraphrasing kind of a things and all. Okay, more than that some better AI platforms are available to paraphrasing and all, even to avoid the uh, plagiarism kind of a thing and all, that I will show you maybe in the next session kind of a thing, right? Okay. So now if you look about the broad classifications of the AI wise, which kind of AI tools and all you can use, even literatures and all, whatever, most of the people will go and use with the Google Scholar, but 100% I prefer with the SciSpace. So SciSpace, what happen? It will give you a maximum of 100 articles, especially if you put a proper title, maybe the segmentation heading, it will give you the right, maybe the kind of a literature and all. Even some article, it is relevant means it will show you the relevant. If it is not relevant, means it will not show the relevant. And the advantage of SciSpace is you can get the proper references in the APA format. So that is the advantage. So that you can avoid. Even if size space is not available, you can use the paper Paul or maybe the semantic scholar, even Elicit. Like that, many literature platforms are available. Anything you can use for that. Even Manly is the only the highly recommended reference and citation platform. Now they are also added with the AI kind of a thing that you can go ahead with. Even for writing assistant, generally I prefer to go maximum with the ChatGPT. Even the free version is enough. Even no need to get a paid kind of a thing. Nowadays I'm started in using the Perplexity because I'm the Airtel user, I'm getting the 1 year free subscription of the Perplexity AI. But even for my research, 100% I believe and use only the ChatGPT. Even it is far better than the DeepSeek kind of a thing. Even if you want to use Gemini or a Microsoft Copilot, that is also well and good. These four basic things you can use it as a basic companion for writing the research kind of ideas and all. Okay, even Grammarly and all, even grammar paraphrasing and all, I will come back later. Even data analysis. Even nowadays, I'm not using SPSS or AMOS kind of softwares and all for doing the data analysis. Even Google actually they got a one good Python platform called Google Colab. There only what happened we can do all type of data analysis. Even actually the Google Colab got a inbuilt AI of the Gemini also. Even once if you upload your proper data, what kind of analysis if you want in a proper format, it will give you that results will come in a proper accuracy manner. And secondly, what happen, any type of visualizations, especially the beautiful new type of a charts and all you can make and put. Okay, so that way what happen, it is a very kindly support. Even your data maybe like either it is a qualitative data, you can use that also. Normally what happen, any kind of a feedback kind of a data people collected, that's called as a qualitative data. For those analysis they'll say I need to go for a special software like NVVO kind of a things and all. Even I recommend no software is required. Once if you start using AI, the only the 5 AI platforms, I will tell you what that 5 AI platforms, that is max enough to use your best, maybe the place for doing the research kind of a thing. Okay, right. So applications, maybe in the AI writing, if you can see the literature review assistance, we can get content structuring, language enhancement, all these kind of things and all very, very important. Especially the language enhancement, even the structure of the paper. Even we manually, suppose we are writing the paper, we don't get a proper flow of the paper. But AI, if you start and use, it will give you the flow. The flow in the sense, what is the starting point, how you are ending the paper kind of a thing. That way, what happened, you can get a beautiful layout of the paper kind of a things and all. Okay. And this slide is a very, very important slide. Always, whenever I do a session with anybody with the AI, I will use this 6 pointers to start with the AI. The first pointer, please keep it in mind. If you want to take a photo later on, once I finish all 6 points, also I'll keep a minute time. Start with a clear purpose. Whenever you use a, which A platform are you going to use on what purpose? That is very, very important. Maybe finally, I will recommend you the 5 A platforms, free only, that you can use only for writing a quality research papers, right? The second, mostly use only the free or a demo AI tools. Please avoid paid tools and all. Please don't use any software not required. Even for example, some of my friends will use, they say I want to use only SPSS, I want to use only AMOS, or I want to use only the econometrics e-views kind of a things and all. I say not required. Even the Google collab was there, that is sufficient for doing what, a beautiful analysis and all. Okay. And create multiple Gmail accounts, at least minimum what I mean 3 4 accounts. That will give you what I mean more frequently you can use any kind of a AA platforms. And same time, if you are using in your laptop, use at least some 4 different browsers. One browser, one Gmail account. That way you just maintain it. For example, you can use Chrome, Opera, Firefox, Microsoft Edge, if you want Brave, like that. 5 platforms also what happen you can install. Even actually in my laptop, all the 5 are available. And each one I have a separate one Gmail account. So the advantage is easily what happen when I'm using the one with another with a different purpose, it is get training like that. For example, my academic purpose, I will use only the Chrome. For Opera, what happen, I will use something maybe like a related to some research kind of a thing. So multiple what happen, the accounts are there, easily all will get trained, maybe trained. AI actually will get trained as per your mind, what you want to do with the performance kind of a thing. And whenever you start anything, please ready with your required documents and data. If suppose you want to do a data analysis, get ready with the data, and also you can do all those things. Then the prompting is a very very important, especially want to do with the chat gpt kind of a thing and all. Proper action verbs you need to write, then only it will give you the proper output. Okay, otherwise what is the format if you want? For example, if you want something in a table format, or if you want in a paragraph format, or if you want in a bullet format, think all those things, all those conditions, please write in your prompting. Then only the prompt will come in a proper way, right? Then once everything is over, maybe whatever the results from the chat gpt or whatever the platform if you are getting, please ask with it again, this is based on my data, is it original, can I use it? These kind of a questions multiple time ask it. Otherwise the problem is what, I mean, sometimes AI will give you some assumed results also, hypothetically. Mostly nowadays what I mean, I will show you the one picture, maybe here, maybe now here you can see this. Nowadays Gemini actually they're putting one thing, Gemini can make what, the the difference of things and all. The answer may come in a different manner. So better what I mean, verify it. So verification is very very important in the thing kind of a thing. So please review your AI results properly with the AI only. Is it based on my input, the output is correct or wrong? Then only what happen, your work will be easy. And whatever the information if you are getting from the AI, maybe like a chat gpt or with any other platform, don't copy paste directly into your research paper. Definitely you will be catched as the plagiarism kind of a problem. So that will be the big issue. How to overcome from that, I will tell you in the next session. Right. And once if you start with the AI and all, definitely you will get a good benefit. Your research level will move into different league. It will increase your efficiency, improve the quality of the research paper. You will feel how my paper was came in a different manner. Okay, you can compare your previous paper and now how much it is went up in a better way. Then definitely what happen, you can use it is for the what happen, a better publication also. That way what happen, it will increase your accessibility also, right? Okay, even for example, SciSpace is the one of the best option for the literature, ChatGPT for the writing, and Grammarly. What I mean, even I don't recommend, but maybe generally they are telling Grammarly. But maybe I'll tell you one more option. Best is actually the plagiarism remover. That will help you for improving your grammar as well as with the plagiarism will be removed. Okay, Manly will be good for the citation, and data analysis. Google Colab is the best companion. And productivity, if you want workspace kind of a notes, everything, if you want to maintain, the Notion is the one of the best place. There what I mean, all the notes, everything you can maintain in the AI platforms. Definitely 100%. This is an important question from all participants. Will every time they throw whenever the AI workshop or AI FDP will be happens there, sir, is it ethical? Can I use AI? Yes, you can use. Even in the beginning only I mentioned, I think there is no stop. Maybe there is no anybody. No, nobody is stopping you to use AI and all. Only thing is on what level, how you are using AI in a research papers. That is only the parameter. And even suppose if you used maximum will be, I mean, permittable limit will be 20 percentage. Okay, so that you need to what look about that. And our intervention also, human intervention also mostly required in the usage of AI. That actually talks about authorship and the attribution. And we should be very particular. Even sometime AI will give, even if you ask with the AI, it will give you the data also. How much of number of random data if you want, it will provide. Please don't collect and don't use in your research paper. You will easily catched. Even nowadays what happens, some publishers and all they're asking on what format you collected data. With even if you are collected with the maybe the Google Sheets and all, you need to submit proper share. You need to share the Google Sheet with them, not download the Excel sheet and sharing and all. They're not accepting. The questionnaire edit right, then responses right. You need to share even the what happened, the sheet also to be shared, all to be shared. There you cannot do manipulate anything because Google got the sheets and all got a very powerful thing. What happened, activity and all, it will come. Suppose anybody go in between there, manipulate anything, means it will show that. That level is ethically was what happened. Difficult thing and all is there. So data should be original. That is very very important for a research paper. So even again and again, I'm stressing only one point with this. Please use AI basically like an idea manager, and the data should be original. Writing also you do original. So everything will come in a better way. Okay, that's the important thing actually in the AI usage. So best practices, even already mentioned, verify with the AI generated content, don't directly use it. And human oversight is important. Disclose, even sometimes you can mention in your paper, declaration kind of a thing. Even these papers and all, I use the AI content. So automatically what happens, they may give an exemption for all those things and all. Okay, so that is also important thing. Even I told about Gemini, how it shows and all. So just a small conclusion for the PPT only, not for the session. So start simply with the AI. Definitely what happen, your capability of research will move up. Okay, you will learn maybe in the practical manner of the research kind of a thing. Okay, even the classifications, wise the variables, all those things, everything you will learn in a better way. Then your academic writing also will move up into the different league kind of a thing. And if you start with the AI, what type of a question I want to ask, what I want to get from that, the critical thinking level will go in a differently. Even many people will say AI comes means we will lose the job. No, not like that. For using the AI, the human intervention is very, very important. This product is available, like AI is a product. The product is available. So even for example, users are very, very important. Otherwise, the product is an outdated product. Okay, it will be moved out of the market, nobody will use that. So similar like that, even how the previously they say Google comes means people will don't use the book paper and all those things. Nowadays also learnings are happening, only thing is little in advanced level. So without user nobody can survey, the technology cannot survey. So definitely your critical thinking level will move to the next level. So please start with the AI, happy learning and happy use of the research kind of a thing. Okay, so this is about my PPT kind of a thing. uh, if any specific questions are there, maybe I'll take 2 3 questions, then I will move for maybe explaining the few demo kind of a things and all with all of you.
Sir, good evening, sir. This is
Good evening.
Radhika from Chennai. Sir,
Yes ma'am.
actually, my doubt is I have a data in Excel.
Okay.
Okay. So, what should I do with that data using the ChatGPT? You said we can upload the data if the data is correct and we
Mm.
can get the analysis accurately.
Yeah, not analysis,
So,
idea for analysis. Only the
okay, idea for
maybe
analysis. Okay.
analysis. For example, your variables are there, data is there. So for example,
I
which
have
variable
coded the
and
data. I have made
Ah,
coded. I
that,
coded the data.
that is
Everything.
not a,
Coding is done.
that is okay, fine. Actually, what
Okay.
happened, variables between one variable to another variable, what type of
Mm.
analysis you need to apply, okay, what
Okay.
tools you want to apply. Maybe that basically we are
Mm.
struggling in that particular point. That we can
Okay.
overcome from this particular AI chat GPT kind of a thing. Maybe I will show you that also as a one demo part here. Okay. Okay. I'll show
Yes,
you
sir.
that. I will show you. Any other
Please
questions?
show that, sir.
One more question, then I'll
Yes, sir.
go for the demo.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
I think there is no question, so I will directly go to the demo kind of a thing. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, how once we have prepared the paper
Hmm.
with our human intervention as well as AI tool,
Hmm.
how we can reduce the AI content?
Maybe
Is there any software available, sir?
ma'am, it is available, ma'am. Not software. Maybe AI platforms are available. That I will tell you in the next class, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful two platforms are available. That I will tell you the next class, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, sure. Hope my screen is visible. ChatGPT screen.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Generally, what happened here, I will add some this particular place adding option was given to us. So any files whatever we can add here. So even I'm not adding now a paper in it, maybe like this. So generally what happen, I will add a paper here. Maybe I will add one paper if you want, maybe one of my publication paper already there. Just a second. Yeah. So this is a paper. This paper actually talks about the predicting the digital payment platforms kind of a thing. Okay. So this paper I added. Now what happened? I need a title. It's an extension study. That is, I already mentioned the further scope for the study. Now see, I'm simply typing the prompt. Okay. Provide 10 research titles without colon. This is an important action word in the ChatGPT. If you're not writing without colon, all titles will with colon only. Then automatically anybody can easily what catch it. So it is the paper, the title was made with the help of ChatGPT kind of thing. To avoid that, whatever better you can use the title without colon, comma, based on the attachment, provide further extension of study from the paper. Okay, so I asked it from the paper, refer that. Even I already mentioned in my paper the further scope of study and all. So depends upon that, give me the title also. Okay, provide some trend research title. Okay, then comma, uh, it must be published with, okay, A category. A category means it's a little high level. A category journals. Okay, kind of things. Now what happened? I put a standards everything. Now I fixed it. I need a 10 research title, and what happened? It should be a further extension of the study, and it should be focused. What happened in a 8 category journal kind of a thing. Now I will say enter. Now listen. Step number one, finding the research title. Now we are getting. Now see, now I am getting the 10 titles. Any title when I look, is it maybe attracts me that I can pick. No single title came with the what colon. Now nobody can easily catch you. The title was made with the help of ChatGPT. So that is advantage. And most of the title nowadays, nobody was mentioning the geographical locations and all. Please avoid that. Okay. So that is one of the common parameter all the journals and are looking. And your title number of words should not exceed more than 12 words. Even you can see that also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maximum 13. Even you can keep it up to 13, 14 words. That is important. So that level only the research paper title should be there. It's not like a very lengthy title like a 4 line, 5 line kind of a thing and all. Please don't write. And shortly with the 3 words, 4 words kind of a title also don't make it. Okay, if you make it like this. For example, I am selecting the, I'll take second title better, comparative analysis on this titles. Okay, for example, I will take picking the second title even because it attracts me. Okay, I'll copy this. Now immediately I'll go here. Now the research paper need a 3 major objectives. Now here only what happened, I will frame my objective. Okay, provide 3 qualitative objectives for the following research title. Now once the objective was made properly, then other works will be very very easy. See, all these things and all like our ideas. Okay, now my objectives. Now see, all my three clear objectives was framed. Now, because based on this objective only, whatever your entire research paper will be whatever structured, and your literature will be framed, everything will work on that. Now, the basic two things already I got it. One is my title, second is my objective. Now, the third step, step number 3. Okay, I will ask, provide uh, detailed um review of literature writing. One second. Provide a detailed review of literature writing classification based on the above three objectives. So based on the three objective only, whatever your head of classification for the literature is important. Now say detail means it will give you the very clearly even one objective what you need to write. See, it says talks about the first objective based on that. Two heading wise, two, three headings wise, whatever your literature you need to cover. Like a technological drivers, behavioral drivers, and environmental drivers. All three, whatever you need to collect the review and write. Okay. Then objective two related that whatever again it is giving you the four. So depends upon the paper size, length, whatever you can precisely whatever reduce the literature also. If it is 10,000 words means whatever you can write like this in a very very detailed manner, but same time it's a 5,000, 3,000 means whatever one objective, one maybe the head, three headings, maybe one heading kind of a literature you can make and write. Now this category also it's made very clearly. Now see, the title was ready, my objective was ready, my literature writing ideas I already got it. Now next stage is whatever I'm asking, provide a detailed research paper structure for uh, targeting Q1 or A category journal for the above selected title. Because once if you understand this is a title you selected, so based on that it will give you properly. Now that in the title page what you need to mention, in the abstract actually usually you'll write in the end only. Okay, if you want to write a extended abstract also you can take the input of all these things. Even introduction, see introduction what you need to cover, I mentioned in the beginning. So you need to contextualize about the digital payment growth, explains about the organized and unorganized, problem statement, even the global relevance, research objectives, research contributions, outline of the paper, everything to be covered. Now see how many words also you need to cover, it will give you that. Because I'm frequently using this AI platforms, even it measures how many words I need to cover in each and every portion. Even my literature also, see the previously what I got, same way I collected theoretical foundation, drivers of digital payment adoption, comparative adoption, policy and practice insight, identified research gaps, all those things. See conceptual framework, even SEM model I can try here. Methodology also it's provided clearly, the heading wise the methodology, my research design, population, data collection, data analysis, ethical consideration, then results analysis also. The analysis we can maybe fine tune little later. See this much idea what I mean we can easily get this. Okay, and up to this we are reached. Okay, based on this objective, what is the next level? We need to go and collect the data, primary data. Assume it's a primary data. Now I need a questionnaire. Okay, I need a questionnaire. Now very simply I will ask. See, two level of I'm going here. Provide. Uh, I will go with the 15 variables. 15 variables. Variables. List of 15 variables with options with options based on the above mentioned three objectives. So based on the three objectives, what happened? Now I'm asking the 15 variables, list of 15 variables, what I can collect. Okay. Now see, it is provides me the variables with the proper options and all. And maybe they strongly agree wherever I can use a Likert scales and all like that, it provides. Now this variables and all is very, very clear for me. Now with the help of AI only I can ask, give me the proper research questionnaire. Okay. Even now see that my variable listed properly. 15 variables and all given easily. Only this variable related questionnaire I'm going to make, and maybe like a Google form or maybe the printed form. I can collect the data, then further I can use it for the data analysis. See, up to this level reach, maybe we have spent only what I mean, maybe 10 minutes kind of a thing. But generally, if you sit and do all these things by physically, it will take huge time. Maybe sometimes many of the researchers don't know, maybe the finding the proper research gap, how it can be converted like a objectives. But all those things and all will be taken care. It's a from the our idea master. Okay. Now see, this is ready means we can ask, provide proper research questionnaire with options for the above mentioned 15 variables. Now see, it will automatically will generate your questionnaire including the demographic, research variables, everything there. Now with the help of this easily whatever you can collect the data, you can circulate and collect the data. Then during the collection time, whatever you can spend a good time for writing what your introduction, even the literature, methodology, all those portions and all whatever. Quietly you can sit and write in a better way. Okay. Maybe the SciSpace is the best place for collecting the literatures. I will show you little maybe after sometimes. Okay. Right. Right. Now the final idea. Maybe the question also came from the one of the participant. So how I can use the AI for getting the idea of data analysis? See, my 15 variables are there. How many data analysis table if you want? For example, 12 tables, suppose it's a good research paper. Now see, now I'm asking this. Please listen carefully this. Provide list of 12 data analysis tables, data analysis tables based on the above mentioned three objectives, because the linkage sometime we need to give, otherwise it won't catch it. Okay. Okay. And each table with objective, objective, comma, variables for data analysis. In a bracket I can mention, even I can ask specifically what is the dependent variable, what is the independent variable. Okay. Independent variable, specify and give me. Okay. Suggested technique for data analysis. Okay. Along with a hypothesis if required, comma, um, recommend new type of chart for visualization of the results. See, sometimes the charts and all required in a paper, the same idea formation from the beginning to now, whatever I used, even you can use it for your PhD research also. Only thing is the research paper I'm asking 12 data analysis table. If it is maybe the PhD work means you can ask for 40 or 45 data analysis table. Your objective numbers will move up to what happened instead of uh, 3, it will go up to 5 objectives, 4 or 5 objectives. Variables will be varies there. Even I'm using only the 15 variables. That you can use like a 30 or 40 variables, depends upon that. Okay, so that level, only the level will increase, but the idea will be similar for even for a research paper, as well as with the everywhere it is commonly only PhD work also. Right now, see, just I'm entering. Now all my 12 data analysis tables will come properly. Now see the table number 1, demographic profile. What is the objective? So what are all the variables? There is no any dependent, independent is there. Okay. What kind of a technique I can apply? No hypothesis was there. How how I can visualize the results. See, second table, reliability and internal consistency, because the structural equation model is coming here. Convergent and discriminant validity, descriptive statistics, correlation matrix. Now see, everywhere, what is a independent, what is a dependent. Like that, everything we will get in a better idea. So this is a one kind of a easy way what happen, you can understand what kind of a data tables and all you can do this. If it is a already, suppose you already collected data, you already made a questionnaire, maybe you are struggling in making the this kind of a flow of the analysis. Now see, the flow of analysis will be, you can see how properly came. Even sometime moderation came, some places mediation came, predicting modeling came, ranking of drivers. It was made in a proper structure with the completing of all your 3 objectives. That way, what happen, you can use a best and best use of the AI. So the ChatGPT is only one platform is sufficient. Even I'm using only the free platforms. Even I'm not maybe using the paid kind of a thing. Even now, I will answer you the question of the MAMS actually. See, now I'm uploading my Excel data. Okay, the same kind of a data analysis I want. See, I will use my data analysis. I will upload. Uh, so refer, this is my data sheet, Excel sheet. It's a data sheet name called as wellness. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you, based on the Excel sheet uploaded here, provide, okay, some 10 data analysis tables with objective for each table, okay, comma, variables. Even I can mention same thing whatever I mentioned there, dependent and independent. Okay, suggested technique for data analysis, data analysis, hypothesis if required, comma, data results visualization. Okay, charts. Okay, simply I'm typing, not too much and all. Okay, it will take a little bit of time because you need to read the Excel, even all the variables whatever there in the thing, no. So it will read all the C and it is giving you that. Now see, demographic profile of the respondents, maybe it's already read it, maybe this you can see the difference of the variable. Even my wellness, actually it talks about the investment experience, investment frequency, risk tolerance, all those things. Based on that, what happen, it provides me the all data analysis and tables and all. Even the what kind of a hypothesis wherever it has comes, what how I can maybe the use of some charts and all also it is provides that. See, all 10 I got it. So this way it's beautifully works, right? So this is a basic idea for writing a research paper. Okay, once if you collect the data and how you can perform with the data analysis in a better manner, even especially the size space how you can use for your review writing, similarly how the plagiarism you can remove, Then publication, how you can make it easily. These four aspects maybe I will cover in the day 5. If you attend means you can use it. Okay, so I will stop here. Maybe I will take some one or two questions maybe from you all.
Sir, sir, good evening, sir. This is
Yes, sir.
Radhika, sir, Dr. Radhika.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, you have shown that it was awesome. That prompt and all with Excel sheet, it was awesome, sir. But my question is, you have uploaded everything, but we need to present in a form of table in the journals, right?
Correct.
So if the data is like this, again we have to sit and work on with that of, if suppose if I need chi-square or if I need factor analysis. So again I have to sit on the SPSS software, and again I have to load everything, no sir. So here
Ma'am,
itself, can I use that entire exact table which I have to show in the
you can
journal?
you can you can 100% you can use even the sometimes ChatGPT will do the analysis also. For example, ma'am, even for
Okay.
example, I will show again once again the same table here.
Please sir.
For
Thank you.
example, is it visible? No.
Yes sir, it is visible.
Now just see, even for example, already the Excel file was uploaded. For example, based on the Excel file, okay, now I need an analysis. The result won't come exactly like a SPSS format, but we will get a result easily. Okay, we can make it in a table format, we can put it in paper, that also will be accepted. There is no compulsory all the table should be in the format of SPSS number. Please understand that. Okay, so even
Yes.
for example,
Can you please do it for factor analysis, sir, for this?
ma'am, factor is very difficult with the AI because advanced things and all
Ah,
ChatGPT won't work.
okay.
That's
Okay.
alternate
Okay.
AI platforms are available. Maybe that I will tell you maybe in
Okay.
the next session or something. But
Fine.
basic
Fine. Okay.
analysis, for example, if you want to perform with the one analysis,
Weighted average? Can we do weighted average in
and
this?
that are all very simple. Actually, I will do like
Ah,
a peerless correlation. Okay,
yes, that's
see,
it.
let's
That's it.
just refer provide results on peerless correlation for the variables from the attached Excel file. Okay, I will use all the variables, whatever the literacy score, whatever there here. I will just copy here only. I will paste. Okay, provide results in a table format and what kind of a chart I want, heat map. Okay, this heat map is required for me. Okay, that also I will paste. Now see, this is a code I written. Provide results on peerless correlation for the above variable. Okay, from the attached Excel file, all the variables are mentioned. Okay, okay. Then the results I need in the table format like that, it will give you, but it will take a little bit of time because it need to what happens, look about your Excel file properly, analyze and provide you the results. Even ChatGPT here itself will get a table format of results and as well as with the chart also. Okay, now see, now you're getting the correlation results here only. Only thing is you need to verify it. Is it based on my Excel sheet uploaded? Okay, you should ensure that. Otherwise, sometimes hypothetically it will give you the results also. That is only the danger point with the analyzing point with the chat gpt directly. Okay, even suppose I can ask
Understood,
it.
sir.
Okay, even if you want heat map, provide heat map also. So heat map chart here only. See, nothing. I need, you can scold this also. It don't need to write please and all word. Okay, because image creation it will take a little bit of time, it will give you that. Okay, mostly what I mean, these kind of a prompts and all, if you want, maybe I have a one my own blog page. Okay, maybe the, I think I will write here only in the chat only. You can take it that if you want. There I'm using all my, see, little bit because of advanced level and all, it won't provide sometimes the results also. That is a danger with the chat gpt deep and all. That's why
Yes, sir.
I'm not using the chat gpt for any data analysis. I'll go to the Google Colab kind of a thing. That will give you beautiful output of results as well as with the chat. Okay. That I will show you in the next
He,
session how we can
here
use
it
it.
will ask you that upgrade to chat GPT plus, no,
Ma'am,
sir,
that
for
not
this.
required, ma'am. Actually, not required. Actually, don't
Yes,
use
yes,
it.
yes.
Maybe the Google Colab is a
Okay.
fine one. There you can go and you can use. So this is a blog page of my own. So if you refer whatever the prompts and all I'm using already, whatever several places I'm done, everything material kind of a thing I'm uploaded there. You can refer and take. Okay. So this is vinodkarthik.wordpress.com. That is my blog page. You can refer and take. Okay. So only one more question, final question I will take and end for the session today. Again, we will meet on the 15th August, Independence Day. That time. I think mostly the all this prompts, whatever we did, the idea generation, it may be useful for all of you. How further we can use, maybe we can see in the next class. If there is no question, maybe I will stop here only.
Sir, good evening. This is Raghunath. Sir, actually, the link that you have shared now, we could actually get all the prompts that you have used because I
Yeah,
found the prompts that you have given us actually wonderful.
yeah, it's available, sir.
Oh,
Even